Hey everybody, Charlie902 here and welcome back to Inscryption. We last left off, well, we're continuing our route with our, is this third traveler, I believe? And we're still unlocking mechanics as we go. Now, it's been a couple of days since my last play session. It's kind of a weird place to cut out, but I had to, so let's see if we can take a look at our deck. Yeah, we can. Alright, I had a good tip from one of the viewers on how to look at the deck. So let's try to reacquaint ourselves with what we got going on. So we have a stoat that's stinky. Bullfrog, we got a possum that gives us 3 blood, and that's good because it takes bones to come out, so we can convert bones to blood that way. We have an alpha that gets stronger and also empowers those on either side. I think the stronger is only going to affect the attack and health. I don't think it'll affect the sigil here. We got a sparrow. It's whatever. Got a wolf. Wolf's actually pretty legit. Oroboros is killing it. And it seems to persist in strength, so it's only going to make the game easier and easier as we strengthen this card up. And then we have the Great White, which attacks 2 directions for a total of 8. So we've actually got some pretty strong cards here. Let's try to internalize in my mind what we got to work with. The opossum, the stoat, alpha, wolf, Oroboros, and great whites. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 main cards here. All right, let's continue on. Actually, we have a chance to get another card here. I noticed that the mushroom was the next one, so let's see if we can get a similar card. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. That's what that means. Okay. The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. This thing is nightmare fuel for me to attack against. Thankfully, it only does 1 damage, so it's not really that bad. I don't know how you destroy cards with this sigil here, because they go underwater and you can't attack them, so I don't know what the hard counter is for that yet. Maybe we haven't seen it yet. What is this? Corpse maggots. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. What does that mean? If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Well, that's not bad at all. You know what? Let's try that. That sounds like a free card, basically. A free play. We don't have anything we can use at the mycologist, I don't believe. And we have 3 items, so I really don't know which way to go here. We don't have 2 of the same card, do we? No, we don't. So I guess we go to items. Maybe we can change out an item, but I like what we have. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend? Oh. Yes, I will accept that gift. Okay, the prudent pack we're at never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Now we have an extra card. I think we have too many cards at this point, to be honest. We can get rid of a card as well as gain one, so that's a net gain of 0. But we can swap out something we don't like the sparrow. Or we can make one stronger. I think we'll go this side. Alright, let's get back in the groove here. Alright, so we got ringworm, which we don't know what it does yet. A bat, which is flying. And a worker ant. What do we have to work with? We've got stoat, possum. Let's bring out the stoat. And then we can negate some of the damage from the bat and then eventually kill it. Ant's only going to do 1 damage for now. We will have to deal with the ant, but not right now. So squirrel. Stoat. Come on out, buddy. He is not looking good. Keep me alive, he says. He is gaunt. I don't know why he's so square. He's losing his ear. I don't know if that's a tail. He is not looking good. Can't play the possum or the bullfrog, so we will pass this turn. Okay, we did 1 damage. They did 2. Stoat will kill the bat. Now, there's a lot coming up next. We may want to keep this ant here and just accept that 1 damage. And then this mantis is going to do 1 damage. I don't think I want this mantis coming forward, at least not yet. We'll get a bullfrog coming in, which is basically going to do the same as the bat. Stoat should be able to handle the bullfrog. Ringworm, I'm worried because I don't know what it does. I feel like if we just leave it alive is probably the best answer. I think if we kill it, it may do something else. So we'll leave the ringworm for now. We can bring the bullfrog out and then kill the mantis, which isn't the worst idea. We'll go ahead and let the mantis do 1 damage to us. Yeah, let's do that. Bullfrog, boom. And you know what? We can actually pull out the possum. We'll save the possum. I like the idea of the blood here. So we'll draw a card next turn. Maybe we can get something strong. So we are going to take 1 damage. 2 damage. We're going to take 2 damage. 3 damage. No, we're going to take 2 because the Stoat's going to kill this one. This one's going to come back. Stoat's going to take a hit. So 1 damage from you, 1 damage from you. We'll survive it. Let's do it. Okay, see what we got. Alpha. You know what? Alpha is pretty decent. That does 1 damage to each side. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and bring out the alpha. Oh, we need 4 to bring it out. We can bring out the possum. So right now we're going to kill the mantis. We're going to kill the bullfrog. We're going to take 1 damage. We're going to take 2 damage twice because the worker ant's going to come out. We have to kill this ant or at least block it. What can we use to block an ant? We can use a possum. All of a sudden, this isn't looking too hot. I should have called out... Bullfrog will kill you. You're going to come in and kill the bullfrog. You're going to do 2 damage. And you're going to kill that bullfrog. So we're going to take 2 damage if we do this. It's going to put us dangerously close. But I feel like if we do this, we may be good. We got 2 candles too, so let's roll. Bullfrog died, took 2 damage. Yes, okay. What can we do here? We can pull out possum. Possum has 3 blood, so let's see what we got here. Great white, good. So great white can kill both of these, which is what I want to do. So we need to pull out the possum. Now the great white. Kill both of those. And they will both take 1 damage. No, that one won't take a damage. Ooh, the mantis is going to kill us, isn't it? Because we can only take 1 more hit. And he's going to go under. Well, no, it does 4 damage. That has 2 and that does 1. So the mantis should die from this hit. Because the carryover damage. Alright, let's go for it. Yep, okay, good. Alright, Stoat will be working on the worker ant, and we should win this turn. Let's just pass the turn. Let's grab a squirrel. So I was told not to accept this because if I go ahead and end the turn and beat him, that's extra teeth. Right, so if I grab this, corpse maggots, we got a squirrel. Put the squirrel out. Hit this. Like, that's 7 more teeth, right? Okay. let's go do the challenge. Alright, so we've got Trial of Health, 6 health. I don't know if that's a good one to do. Trial of Power, 4 attack. Trial of Blood, must cost at least 4. I think Power. Maybe if we get the Great White. There we go, Oroboros did it for us. Trial was passed. What do we get? Ooh. What is this? It's like a Cthulhu card. I want that. What does this mean? I don't understand it. We're going to grab this because I don't know what it is. We got some Lovecraftian stuff going on. What is this? Card counter. I don't know what that means. I think the attack changes to the amount of cards we have. I could be wrong. We can't see. Alright, well, let's go to campfire. Who do we want to make stronger? And its power. Well, he says please no. Pack rat. We could make the Great White stronger, and then, to be honest, I think that's the play here. There we go, 5 and 2. So it's doing 10 damage. If we can get off both of those attacks, we pretty much win. All right, let's fight the Angler. This may be our 4th run. You beheld an immense man slouched behind a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. Alright, so he will attempt to steal our cards. We do know that. Kingfisher is just horrible. I hate that thing. Let's play this card and see what happens. We also have smoke. But I do want to play this Cthulhu card. I don't know what it does, so let's just learn. Should we put it here to block? No, it'll get killed if we do that. So let's put it here. No, let's put it on the edge in case we get the Great White. 3. By what's in our hand. Oh, I see. So rather than play something else, like smoke, we will play smoke, but just not right now. I want to go ahead and take that 3. So if we draw a card, that'll become 4. Oh, he's going to take our Cthulhu card. So we have to play something like a squirrel. So let's play a squirrel here. Okay, so he's picking that card. Let's just take our 3. Boom. Done with that turn. Go fish, he says. Buckets just have health. I don't remember what that does. And we can play smoke. We're going to wait. Let's grab one of these. Oroboros. Definitely want to bring that out. So we'll use smoke in order to use the possum and bring out Oroboros. We could sacrifice the squirrel and this, but I want to see what happens with these buckets. I can't remember. So let's just skip this turn. They turn into Great Whites. Okay. All of a sudden, this isn't looking so great. Alright, so let's put smoke. Alright, so let's grab Squirrel? Let's grab a squirrel. Grab a squirrel. Put you here. Grab Oroboros. Put you here to do 5. This thing is going to attack and do some damage to us. Not if we put smoke here, which will then allow us to pull out the alpha and empower Oroboros. We can also play the possum. Save that for next turn. 5. Oh, that was enough to win. I was overthinking it. Reignite. Okay, so we're pretty strong, it seems. As long as we get the right cards. Alright, what do we got here? Gek? Mantis God. Well, definitely want Mantis God. Let's take that. Mole Man could be very useful as well. Angler's Foul smell slowly faded as you continue on. Though I like high attack more than I like defense. Let me see. Alright, this should be the last area. We fight the Trapper here, and then we go to the end, right? Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. So we got a trial and make a card stronger, along with a normal battle and another trial. Or we could take a card, lose a card, do a tough battle. You know what? Let's go this way. The snow line. All right. Let's try a trial here. So we got at least 3 sigils among the 3 cards. Must be 5 bones. Let's try sigils. Should be good. A lot of our cards have 2 sigils. There we go. That's 3 sigils. Success. Ooh. Flying Mantis does 2. That's not that good. But a Grizzly Bear doing 4 on both sides? I like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. Alright, let's empower something. I think the Great White again. It's health. Great White doesn't need health. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health. What needs health? Maybe the bear. Corpse maggots with 2 health. Cthulhu with 2 health. I don't know if that's Cthulhu, but I'm going to call it Cthulhu. Mantis God with 2 health. Mantis God with some more damage would be amazing. Health isn't the worst. Bear with more health is deadly. Oroboros with more health. But him dying is what causes him to get stronger. Let's give Alpha with more health is good. More health is good on any of these. I'm trying to see what we could make overpowered, though. That would be 8 for the Grizzly. I think that's pretty good. Let's do that. Be good for Death card, too, if we need it. Alright, what do we got now? Me again. What's up, buddy? Got Cthulhu card, which I think is a good call. And we'll leave it here so it goes ahead and kills... Well, they're going to come out and do 2. If we do Cthulhu card doing 3 twice in a row, we're just going to win, right? Am I... Well, no, it's going to do 2 this turn. And I don't want it to die, so let's put it here. And let's just go with that. 2. They're going to do 2. That probably wasn't a smart move, because they're going to get stronger. We can bring out the Stoat, which does 1 damage, and will kill one of those. Yeah, the Cthulhu's just going to die. Let's pull out another card. Mantis God would actually be pretty good right now. I like the idea of 3 damage. We'll go ahead and do that 3. But we can't pull out Mantis God. And I really would like Mantis God to kill these 2, like off the cuff. Now they're going to move, which might prevent this elk from even coming out, right? Or will it come out first and then they'll try to move? So we'll do 3. He's going to come down, kill this guy. We're going to take 2 damage, and then they're going to evolve, and now we've got full-grown elks that we got to deal with. Alpha. You know what? As much as I hate to do it, I think the right call is to take Mantis God out, put that one here. Kill these 2, do 1 damage, and then this elk's going to come out and do 2 damage. Then we got to figure out how to kill the elk. So yeah, let's do that. There's more elk coming out. Okay, that's not good. Let's bring something out. We got a grizzly. We can use it. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, we still got to pull something out to even... So if we play Grizzly right now, it's going to do 4 damage in 2 directions. That's 8. We should win, right? So let's just go ahead and do that. There's really no reason not to. Kill you. Boom. Bring out Grizzly. Boom. 8 damage. Boom. Okay. Another trial to get a unique sigil card. Bones. Attack. Blood. Let's do attack. Oh, that counts as 0. Well, we didn't make it. Failure, the creature whispered. Oh well, we don't actually need any more cards. I think we actually have too many cards. Oh, maybe this will do it for us here, if we can get something good for one of these. Flying, what is this? Block? Why can't we get any good ones? None of these are good. We could make all of our snakes flying. I don't like the idea of any of these. I guess we'll just grab the bird head. Maybe I don't see the immediate value of those 2, but I don't think those are the right call. Maybe we can go over here, try to get a good one. Let's try to do that. So we got to win this fight. We used an item. Pack rat wouldn't be the worst. Oroboros is here. We got moose buck. 7 defense. Now, Sparrow can do an attack and take a hit. Corpse maggots. Does this have to be played? Like, I thought if we lost a card, this would just come out automatically. I want to bring out Oroboros, but we can't right now. We have to block the moose buck, and we have to do some damage. So let's go ahead and do squirrel. Sparrow's going to die next turn when the moose buck attacks. Ah, corpse maggots did come out. Okay, so that's going to block nothing because moose buck moves. If we get a squirrel, right, then we can play the squirrel and play Oroboros here to do 5 damage to moose buck. We're hurting. We're hurting a lot here. There's a raven. I just can't get enough cards out in time is the problem. Alright, let's pull... I mean, we can pull a squirrel, but it doesn't do anything. So let's pull one of these. And we can't really do anything with that either. So we're going to take 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to die this turn. Unless we do something. Let's take Mole Man. Mole Man will guard. And hopefully will be good enough. Okay. We're looking a lot better. Let's look at the board. Oroboros is going to kill Moosebuck. Fawn is going to do 1 damage. Raven's going to do 2 damage. And then Bloodhound's going to come out. If we can do some damage... How much we need to do? We just need to do 1 damage. So we just need to bring the Stoat out, which just means we need to just sacrifice Mole Man here. Stoat, boom. Put you there, and then we win. There we go. We did it. We had to use our hook, but we did it. So now becomes the question, do we try to get a sigil for everything, or do we get our items back? That's a tough call, too. Let's get another card. Let's get a wolf card. We got coyote. Okay, cool. Do we want 2 items? Or do we want... Let's try for a sigil. We're really rolling the dice here if we don't get something good. Now the problem is, or the good thing is, we've got most of the heads. So we should have a good chance. Oh, there's a bug one. What is this? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space. I don't like the sigils that make things move because it screws with how I have everything set up. So let's just collect all the heads and basically get nothing out of that. Should have went for the item pack. Alright, another battle. We got Mantis God off the cuff. Kind of want to pull out Mantis God first because I think we can kill both of them and we'll do 3 damage this turn. 1, 2, 3. They'll come down, they'll do 2 damage. And then next turn I'll kill both of them. It's Oroboros. Let's pull squirrel cards. Let Mantis kill these 2 and do another damage. And then this one's going to come down and do 2 damage. That one's going to come down and kill Mantis God. Which is fine, I guess. Alpha takes 4. Oroboros takes 2. We can bring out Oroboros now. Which may be the right call. Yeah, because we can just win. So squirrel. Oroboros. Boom. Go. I don't know why I didn't see that sooner. Okay. I need to look for that more often. I keep thinking it's going to be a protracted battle, but it doesn't have to be. I don't have any pelts. Okay, so you gave us more coins. So, mycologist, I don't think we have 2 of the same, do we? We do not. Absolutely every card we have is different. Alpha, passing its abilities on might be good. This card, passing its ability on would be amazing. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played. That could be really useful. So then we give it to something that perishes easily. And then we could automatically play something really strong. Or we could give Mantis God powers to our Great White Shark and do 15 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Rather than trying to get a sigil, let's go over here and just make a very strong card. Okay, so what can we give? We can give Mantis God to Oroboros. 15 and only costs 2 to bring out. Yes, I'll take that. And is undying. I like that. All right, let's fight the Trapper. Trapper's tough. We do have 1 knife. We do have smoke. Trapper set hunch beside one of his traps, slowly cranking it open. And we're going to do this battle next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider like, a comment, and or subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.